inches tall, hailing from Sunderland. By way of Sydney, he fights out of TFT MMA with a professional record of 1 win, 1 loss. In the red corner, Charles Joyner.
At 6'8", Charles Joyner will be the opposition from TFT tonight. And you'd think, looking at those stats, he'd be the tallest fighter that King Rhino has faced. You'd be wrong. That'd be Robbie Kennedy. But look, this guy has been training in all sorts of different martial arts. It started with kickboxing in Australia at 21. 17 fights, 15 wins, 2 losses, actually becoming the Australian South Pacific Oceania Commonwealth champ, ISKA Intercontinental champ, and actually ranked number 2 in the world by the WKF. Interestingly, though, those only 2 losses came last year, both times competing for world titles. Tonight, Charles is motivated to get the most out of every single day of training, every day, that 1% better. Well, the talk is he's an intelligent striker who may look to methodically break down his opponent here tonight, though that transition to MMA brings a few caveats. Dean having a background in kickboxing, though, and that kind of success at a world championship level, it's never a bad thing.
He's going to have the skills as well to deal with an aggressive fighter in Daley. He's got to keep that counter-striking work. He's got to keep him at range with the long shots, and he's got a longer reach to be able to achieve that.
Tail the tape, this one at middleweight, 83.9 kilograms. It's pro MMA. King Rhino Daley will take on Charles Joyner. Joyner with a kickboxing background. Daley much more experienced in mixed martial arts. And with a touch of gloves, King Rhino Daley in the blue corner, Charles Joyner in the red. Will it be the stand-up trickery that could be the ace for Joyner, or will it be Daley's MMA experience? Of course, Daley's fought in other sports too. We've seen him in boxing over the years.
Joyner doing a good job of staying long here, though. Using the long kicks as well, going downstairs to set up the head kick.
Joyner switching up to the midsection. Both fighters with their rear kicks.
This is what Joyner does. He consolidates information in the first round. He sees where the strengths and the weaknesses and where he can set up combinations. At this point, he's going low to disguise the high kick. He's fighting nice and long as well to disengage Daley's ability to close that distance and brawl.
Well, this fight was booked officially 2.5 weeks ago. Both fighters had no hesitation in the matchup. Of course, the stakes being rather high. Joyner making a debut against someone who is experienced like Daley. Joyner again with a heavy kick.
They'll start to add up and take away the footwork and the power. That's what he wants, though. He wants to go up high. He sent up those low kicks. Oh, heavy leg kick.
Joyner really turning the screw on that power as he whipped that kick in, opening up his, oh my word. We talked about it. He was opening up the power on those kicks. He actually really committed hard to the legs 3 times in a row. The 4th time was to the body. A stunning finish here by Charles Joyner.
Did a good job of utilizing the 3 facets of the kicks. The low kicks to the leg, the body kick and the head kick. Didn't show any body kicks, so he's doing a good job of disguising that. He went upstairs a couple times, but there was lots of heavier kicks low. It's a smart play, thinking Daley is thinking low with those kicks, and Joyner just brings it up and attacks the liver.
We talked about it. Daley had never gone the distance in any mixed martial arts contest, amateur or professional. There was no data on the record of Charles Joyner in that department, but we'll give it 1 to the good. Under time for Charles Joyner. I was talking about it, Dean. He was doing such a great job of not only keeping the kick rather quick, but not necessarily committing to the power, but as he turned open the leg a little bit more to get the power and whip it in, boy, he went to the body, he went to the head. Let's take a look at it here. Daley was chasing, and I was going to say, how much of a mistake could it be long-term to stand exclusively with this guy? Here's the answer.
You can see here from the replay what Joyner saw as he consolidates the information. He goes low, the check wasn't there. He goes high, the hand comes up. But what was exposed was that right side of the body, sunk in beautifully and dropped Daley to the canvas.
Perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. Let's take a look at it again. Outside foot position, it's an open stance matchup, right? So that rear kick is going to come in real heavy. Beautiful connection to the body and a highlight reel finish for a perfect career so far for Mr. Joyner.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute and 59 seconds of round number 1, your winner by knockout in the right corner, Charles Joyner.